What's up, fellas? Look, I wanted to make a quick response video to Health Then Opulence. Shout out to H2TO. Glad to see that you back, bro. But I watched his previous video, his most recent video, and it kind of it inspired me to record this video for you guys. Okay, I was on the coaching session last night with a young man, really young, 19 years old, and I made this very valid point that in your city, you know what I'm saying, in the poverty-stricken environments, the brokest parts of your city is where the men have the least amount of control of their dicks. Let me say that again, you might have missed it. The brokest parts of your city, wherever you're living at, is the part of the city where men have little to zero control over their sexual urges. Pleasure does lead to poverty. All right, if you pay attention to your city, the projects, which is the brokest neighborhoods in any city, it's a bunch of kids everywhere that people can't afford. Why? Because us men can't get control over our sexual urges, man. We have to get in control. Okay, if you overindulge in sex expression, if you give yourself that immediate pleasure all the time, you will be broke. HTO made a very valid point about millionaires, rich people. You know what I'm saying? They got a good talent, or they come across some money, but it will diminish. It will perish if you can't control your dick. Whenever your dick is in charge, you are in trouble. When your penis is in charge, you are in trouble. When your little head makes the decisions for you 80-90% of the time, you are in trouble. So if you're watching this video and you know, you can lie to me, you can lie to anybody else, but you can look yourself in the mirror and you can tell, yeah, I do make a lot of decisions based on my little head. You need to reverse, you need to do a whole 360. You need to do a 180. Cut it out. Told a young man last night, cut it out. On the phone coaching session, I told him last night, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, man. I know it feels good. You are addicted to the dopamine hit, instant gratification. It can drown out any other suffering that you may have, but don't go the cheap route. Fight through it. Life is suffering. Life is unavoidable suffering. Don't drown it out with something that's gonna lead you to having a broke, poverty-stricken life. So if you want to avoid poverty, all of my men that's watching this video, if you want to avoid poverty, get your dick out your hand. Get your dick out your hand. If you stop physically acting out your sexual urges, the thoughts of you wanting to have sex, it will reduce. Now, I'm not telling you guys it'll completely go away. It will never go away. Why? Because you are wired to spread seeds. That's how we carry on the DNA. That's how we perpetuate life. But if you really, really, really want to build something in this life, you want to build your empire, get your dick out your hand. And I also want to talk about women, how women can destroy your semen retention journey. If you have any social media platform that's displaying these hot ass females on a rampage, shaking their ass, using their body as a form of currency to attract men, you need to delete that shit. If the social platform is not making you any money, if it's not teaching you anything, you need to get up off of it. Stop strolling, fellas. Stop strolling. You're wasting your goddamn time, because you're going to be on Instagram and you're going to look at a hot girl on Instagram with her bikini on, half naked, and then you're going to have the urge to want to see something like her butt ass naked having sex. And before you know it, you're watching porn. So delete the triggers. I hope this quick video was helpful. Shout out to HCO. Glad to see you back, bro. I made a video about you. If it offended you, well, that's too bad. You feel what I'm saying? But it's nothing but respect. In my video, I was, giving you a shout out, telling you to come back. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all negativity. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, fellas, if you pay attention to your city, if you pay attention to where you live at, the brokest parts of your city is where the men have the least amount of control of their sexual urges. So if you want to gravitate towards worthy ideals in life, you need to get control over your sexual urges. Get your dick out your hand, bro. Don't have your little head in charge. You need to have this big head in charge. If this video was helpful, bro, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys giving the videos a thumbs up. It's spreading throughout YouTube. It shows YouTube that you really enjoy my content. Okay, guys? If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I drop dope ass content every week and I go live every weekend. Okay? You don't want to miss it. All right? If you want to take your life to the next level, it requires you to do next level shit.